everybody, this is Jeffrey Jansen again. Today is November 8th, 2016. Sorry, I had to take an important call and I got into an area that had very little signal, and that's actually where I'm at right now. I am in the heartland of America, let's put it that way. If you all want to know where I live or what I do, right now, the only thing that surrounds me right now is nothing but beautiful cornfields, beautiful bean fields, all kinds of camping grounds. You know, you look around and it's all kinds of open area, and the only thing I see is successful farmers, prosperous farmers, and a lot of people that over the years it took blood, sweat, and tears to become successful at farming and to become successful at business. My great-great-grandfather down the road was one of the inventors of the square baler. And if I keep going back with my family history, my great-great-great-great-grandfather was named Benjamin Rush, who was one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. Now, a lot of my members of my family don't know all that, but I also have a lot of aunts that do genealogy, and they do family tree stuff. And over the time, I got to find out different things about my own personal family. Now, how does that go into motivational for this Tuesday? Well, yesterday I didn't do a motivation on Monday because I got busy. I just couldn't get to motivation on Monday. So, today, when you get up, first thing you should do, get your teeth brushed, get a shower. Now, this is going to sound really, really funny and really, really weird, and it's kind of gross and disgusting, but I need to get this point out. When you get up, you need to brush your teeth. Did you know if you brush your teeth every single morning, you actually have a fresh attitude towards life? Now, I know that sounds silly, but I know there's people out there that they chew bubble gum, they eat mints, they don't brush their teeth. Look, if you brush your teeth, it makes you a very happy person. Majority of us do, but look, I know that it's hard to say this online and nobody wants to say it, including those motivational speakers out there, but they're thinking the exact same thing. When you get up and brush your teeth, you are ready to learn. You are ready to take on the day. You know, get your shower, put fresh, clean clothes on, get out there, feel fresh, get your deodorant on. Make sure that you are able to get in front of people or get around people and they want to get around you. Do not, I repeat, do not go crazy with your colognes or your perfumes. That is one of the biggest ways to scare people off. Do not sit there and bathe in cologne. Do not bathe in perfume. Alright? Sometimes it's okay in business just to use your deodorant. The reason why is because not everybody is going to like the fresh scent that you're wearing. Okay? Sometimes it's going to scare people off. Moderation. When you set your goals and you want to build your life, you build from the outside within. Take pride in what you wear. Take pride in who you are. Take pride in your daily grooming habits. Alright? Now, why am I saying it like this? Because of all the books I read, of everything that I see and everything I do, one of the things that I learned in the Marine Corps that I'm not learning through books and everything is proper grooming techniques. Look, take pride in your appearance. Take pride in where you're going. Take pride in who you are. Clean yourself up. Brush yourself off. Wash your hair. Scrub your fangs, which are your teeth. Okay? And trust me when I say in the Marine Corps, that's the first thing they teach you. Brush your teeth. Get a shower. Start the day fresh. That will motivate you because now that you feel clean, you feel professional. Do you know the biggest reason why businessmen and women wear suits and wear dressy clothes? So that they feel professional. If you're in your Saturday clothes that are just what you're working outside, it's really hard to take a professional attitude towards what you're doing. Now, if you're blue collar, you're a construction worker, factory worker, and everything else, putting on your steel-toed boots, putting on your jeans, putting on your work shirt, that's pride. Why is that pride? Because that is your uniform. That is what you're wearing to work to show pride in what you do. You do not wear a suit to a factory. You do not wear a tie to a job site. You dress accordingly to where you are going. Now, why am I saying all this? Because you need to take pride in your appearance. You need to take pride in who you are. Nurses, they wear their scrubs, but their scrubs are clean. Now, when I say scrubs, that is the outfit that doctors and nurses wear when they're at work in the hospital. Okay? Make sure you're clean. Make sure you're fresh. Make sure that, take a little time on yourself. Remember, take time preparing yourself for the day will get you farther in life. It doesn't matter what your job is. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. If you're going to go out and try to find a job, you need to dress respectful. You need to dress presentable. If this is your first day and you're going to go into a meeting or an orientation, or you're going to go in and sit down with the owner or the human resources person, you need to dress the part. You need to be presentable. Did you know there are places that if you are military, past or present, they will actually buy you a suit, or they will help you get a suit so that when you go in for your interview, you are presentable? If you go into a interview and you have ripped, torn clothing, you smell like crap, if you go in there, you're not getting the job. I don't care who you are not getting the job. So if you have already lost, do not even go into the interview, because you've already kicked yourself out. But remember, you did that to yourself. You need to be presentable. You need to be respectful. You need to be on time. You need to be ready to go, and you need to do a little bit of research on the companies you're going into. Now, if depending on what kind of company you go into, yes, for an interview you can wear a job. If you're going in for a truck driving interview, if you're going in for a construction working job, make sure to be presentable, but do not look like you just got out of a coal mine. Do not look like you just got done on the construction site. You need to be presentable to show that employer that you can respect their business because you respect yourself. First impressions are everything. Image is everything, okay? It's not about your weight or anything like that. It's not about your sexuality. It's nothing like that. It's about how you present yourself to where you're going. If I go into a business meeting and I stink or I smell or I don't look presentable, of course I'm not going to get anything from that. I'm not going to get the job. I'm not going to get the contract. Presentation of oneself is very, very important. You must know how. Now, I'm coming into a bad area again, so if I lose signal, I apologize. Second thing, when you get up in the morning and you feel like that blahs and you feel like, oh my gosh, another day, you need to get your attitude. You need to find out what it's going to take you to get you happy, you on fire. You need to do what's going to do good by you, okay? Helping your kids go to school may put a smile on your face. Doing something nice for your domestic partner, your wife, or a husband will basically get you in a good mood. Do something positive before you even go into work, before you go out. Do something motivating. Do something that is worth your time that puts a smile on your face. Every one of you puts a smile on my face. Why? Because I care about each and every one of you. So I do this because this energizes me. Knowing that you're watching me and you're listening to what I say, and it may or may not inspire you, makes me happy. It makes me want to always do these. Why? Because I've got a daughter who later on in life that I hope each one of you inspires. I have friends out there that I want you to know are down on their luck, but if you give them a kind word today, they're going to be happy and motivated and energized. If I can get you guys out there to charge that hill like we do in the Marine Corps, take the hill, take the bunker, which means use all of your energy to get what you need to do today, you're going to be... Where I am at, the signal is bad. I'm going to charge the cell phone hills. But let's look at it like this. I love you guys. Know that every day you guys matter. You need to get your body pumped. Everybody like, why am I so loud? Why do I get loud? Why do I get energized? Look at the Marine Corps. Look at the Army. We are taught to start getting loud, to get hyper, because it gets our blood going, it gets our heart beating. It's because we need to charge the enemy territory. In the case, the enemy is ourselves, which means we need to get over our fears, and we need to go forward, and we need to kick butt, take names, and do good by others. Be humble when you're out there. Get people to respect you for who you are. If you don't like me because I'm loud and energetic, okay, great. several others do. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's nothing I would not do for somebody as long as I knew they appreciated it and respected it. I'm going to go into life every day charging this hill, charging this mountain to get out of my comfort zone. Why? Because it makes me a better person. And sometimes the only way to do that is we got to keep yelling into a pillow. We got to yell at the world, and we got to let everybody know what